Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a pretty relaxed flip through and talk through and maybe even a plan with me in my Hobonichi Weeks for 2024. So if you're interested in hearing a little bit more about my planner system setup in 2024 as we creep into Q3 of 4 for the year, please stick around. Thanks everyone. Before we get right into it, I of course wanted to take this quick moment to thank you all so very much for taking the time to join me today. As always, I very much appreciate your engagement, so if you enjoy this video, definitely let me know by giving it a thumbs up and making sure you're subscribed. Alrighty friends, so we'll talk a little bit about it and I'll try to breeze through it because I know I've brought it up before. But basically in the beginning of the year, in 2024, I started with many of the planners, many Hobonichi planners. I had a cousin, another weeks or two. I had just so many planners. I want to say at least 7, if not more. Since then, I've dwindled down to maybe 2.5. And so the 2.5, I'll explain very quickly because I actually don't have the Hobonichi A6 English HON on hand with me right now, but that's my half planner. So I've really pulled back in this third quarter, just simply because I hadn't had time to journal with everything that's happening with work and the farm. So that's one thing. So the other two are my everyday carry traveler's notebook, the vertical. So I have that here. Typically, I don't share this with you all. This is my private everyday carry that I like to keep track of appointments and things in and people's birthdays. So I typically don't like to share this, but what I noticed was that I thought it'd be helpful to share a little bit of it. And there's nothing really that personal here. And I could show you in comparison to how, like, the whole planning process that I follow in 2024. And so typically I carry this everywhere I go, keep track of my doctor's appointments. As you can see here, this is kind of embarrassing, but I'm going to throw it out there. I keep track of how I'm feeling. And so for a while, I've struggled a little bit with, I would say, health issues. And that's why I had a personal private planner. And I'm making all this noise on the side because I'm looking for my stickers that I wanted to use in this spread. Oh, here it is. So these are my DIY planner stickers that I made a while ago before I moved to Maryland on the farm. And so I actually, this is kind of sad, but personal story. I made these stickers that say ouchie on them because I frequently experience pain. And so I've known over time that I need to track that. And so using that also to cover up a boo-boo there. But yeah, this was my pain tracker, so that I can visually track the days that aren't so great. And so it feels so sad. It feels so awkward to talk about it. But yeah, so that's what I have there. I also have this, for example, that I made for my pets. So for example, the boys got neutered. And so this is perfect because there's 2 of them. I'm going to go ahead and treat myself and use 2. And I actually want to go ahead and use them here as well. And so cute. Our 2 little barn kittens got neutered. And I was very, very worried about them. They're doing well. Thank you. And so I have all of these stickers. Super sweet. Let's see. I'm loving today. So I'm going to mark that in our calendar here. Maybe right there. But yeah, so I love these little stickers. I have packages that I need to. I feel like I got my Kuyana package came in this day. So that's what I have here. YouTube. I've been ignoring YouTube. And it's been bad. And so I'm trying. And today I feel like it's been good. But I don't really like, okay, I don't actually like where this sticker ended up. Let's see if I can peel that up. Oh no. I don't want to over clutter it, but we're definitely filming today, so that's good. That's good news. Journaling. I haven't been journaling in a while. And birthdays. Okay, so that's really it. This is what I used to track birthdays here. And we had lunch date. Wegmans. I do love me some Wegmans. All right, so I have that. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you all. So one of the first things I like to do, and it looks like I actually do have an appointment here. What does it say? Water, John's plants. Okay, so I can actually share that with you. And so part of the process, what I like to do is I flip to the next spread. And this one is, I left a note here for myself to water my friend's plants, and so that's what I have here. I use my Midori paintable stamp. This one has a to-do list header and then some check boxes. I love this. This is my favorite one. I have shared before that sometimes you can find it on Amazon, sometimes you have to go to JetPens or other sources, but this is definitely worth the investment for me. So especially with this type of paper in the traveler's notebook, it works really well, so you can kind of see that. So one of the first things I do is create a checkbox list there, and then I'll go down here and do the same thing, try to line it up and drop down. Then I go ahead and typically try to do a checkbox for each of the days, and you'll get it over time about like where to position it so that it stays on the page and where you want it to be. That's what I have here. I have a very hard time doing the one on Fridays, so I'll go ahead and do that. What I love about this is I feel sometimes, I don't know how you all feel, but checklists can get very overwhelming very quickly. And so what I like to do, the 4 boxes, while it feels rather limiting, it actually helps to focus my efforts on 4 tasks, a maximum of 4 tasks a day. Especially when you spend so much time at work. This is not to track my work activities, it's to track what I can accomplish outside of work. And so that's one of the first things I like to do. The other things is I like to keep track of the days I'll be in the office. So next week I know that I will be going into the office on Thursday, so I'm going to mark that here with the Zig Clean Color dot marker. And then I think I have an early morning meeting here, so I'll mark that. And this just helps me to remember that I have to wake up extra early that day, Tuesday. And AM call. Okay, that should do. For the most part, I think that's basically it. And then I go here, not at the same time. So I'll track most of it here, and then maybe by Friday or Saturday, I'll have an opportunity to sit down and actually set up my spread here and keep track of the most major things that happen. I can journal about it here on the right side, about how I was feeling that week, or anything that happened. Maybe we went to, for example, like the county fair or some type of event, which we usually try to do on the weekends. Anyways, friends, I hope that this quick talk through was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them. I'm really glad that I was able to share with you this very simple setup of my traveler's notebook and how I like to use it to track my appointments. So I'll go here and, for example, if I have lunch with a friend, I'll track that here. If I have any tasks like I need to go grocery shopping twice, we've been doing twice a week, I can mark it down here, and kind of keep track of what we need to get done and what we have gotten done. Anyways, friends, thanks so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.